we knew that on offense, on their side of the ball, they were kind of banged up on offense as the old linemen. So we kind of took that as advantage as defense and D line trying to get after them. So we held it on our shoulders as defense. Like this is the game. For us to step forward from where we was at last week, and we're just getting started, and we're just moving forward from here.
I think a couple of weeks ago, I think you and Dan Quinn said you felt like the defense was really close.
Yeah.
Is this kind of the product of that in
Yeah.
your mind?
I mean, we're just getting close, but then again, there's still a lot of plays that was left out there. We could improve on. So always room for improvement, and us as a defense, we're just getting started, and the arrow's pointed up, and that's the direction we want to go.
To have a seven sack game from the defense, I mean, that's fun, right?
Yeah, that's fun. I mean, I'm just happy to be on the winning side of the column. That's it. You know what I mean? And having the guys, man, just seeing everybody with the great energy. We put the work in all week, and to see our fruition come to life, I feel like, that's the moment. We're having fun.
Hey, Frankie, you guys talk a lot about you're not there yet. You don't think you're there yet. You're not showing everything that you guys want to be showing. How close are you, though, after a performance like today?
I mean, like I said, man, this game's not played by perfect men. There's a couple plays out there where if you guys go in the room with me and sit down and watch this film with me, man, there's plays out there, and I can have the safety having my back on that. I missed a drop or missed a pick, and like I said, we're getting there. There's little things that's in the way, but these are the stuff we're gonna get over, and that's what I meant by moving forward as a team.
And Dan and you guys talk a lot about playing complementary football. We've seen the offense and what they've been able to do. To see the defense and the offense really work in tandem today, just how much fun is that?
Man, that's so much fun. That's how football's supposed to be played. Offense, they get a turnover. We come on a field, they have a field goal. Special team comes in, put us a field position. Man, that's just football, and that's how it's supposed to be played.
Frankie, can you talk about playing with Bobby Wagner? Because Coach Quinn mentioned that you were the yin to his yang, that he's the kind of quiet force, and then you bring the energy. But speak on playing with Bobby and what you've learned in these 5 games playing with him so far.
I'll say just somebody that's easy to play with. Dude is just poised. He's put in the work all week. His study habits is crazy. I'm picking things up like today. Like there was a play where it was like they came out empty. And he was like, hey, Frankie, just alert that on the week, he's going to do an option route. He's going to drop right in the curl. And he threw it right behind me, So, I mean, the dude just seen the game so much, I feel like it just slowed down for him. And that's something I kind of picked off and picking his mind towards it. But, man, the dude is just easy to play with. I mean, I'm just blessed and be something to be a part of. And while he's still playing, man, I'm blessed.
Frankie, as a defensive player, you've played against some great quarterbacks. When a guy like Jaden goes off schedule and just flicks it 60 yards downfield, what is that? And the guy's covered, and he just puts it in the one spot it could be in. What does that do to a defense?
Man, it fires us up because we know what Jaden put in all week. You know what I mean? The kid shows up at 4 a.m. Man, he's already lifting in there. Me and Bobby walk in like at 5, 6. Like, dude is already done with his film tape. He's done with his lift. Like, he's already a step ahead. So, like, to see that and what he does on Sundays is not, like, shocking. You know what I mean? So, it is to the world because, like, the dude put in a week of work in all week. So, it's the law of compensation, man. What you put in is what you're going to get out. And, for him to do what he does, man, it fires us up and, just have us geek on.
After 3 games, you didn't have a sack yet. Last week, you got a half sack and a forced fumble. Today, 2.5 sacks and a bunch of other things. Yeah. I'm sure you assumed it was coming, but was there anything that sort of in between there kind of clicked for you, or you kind of just felt more comfortable, or what was it that's led to this surge?
They just call the call, and I just trying to be in the best position I can. That's out of my control. And when the plays are there to be made, I trying to capitalize on them. And, so, I got 2 today, so I'm going to stick with that and drink on some tequila. So, yeah.
Congrats on the win, Frankie. You talked a little bit about your relationship with Bobby, but that play specifically, he forces the fumble.
Yeah.
You're able to corral that and head upfield with it. How fun is that play specifically for you and Bobby to be a part of?
Man, I should have scored on that. Anyways, we knew on film that Deshaun likes to escape in the B gaps. So when I was coming around the edge, I was like, oh, damn, I'm going past him. So I kind of countered back. And so when I came back to the B gap, I just seen him like looking around, and Bobby just kind of hit him, and the ball just like it couldn't get any better. It just landed in my hands, and Da hit me. You know what I mean? I made a move, Da hit me, but anyways, it's fun, man. That's when the fun of football kind of gets in, and you know, having everybody and the whole sideline, the offense coming in and capitalize on that is complementary football, like we said, and you know, it's fun.
And then Coach Witt has talked about the complementary game within the complementary game. So in front of you, with that defensive front,
Yep.
is there anybody that's in front of you specifically that's kind of standing out this season that's helping you facilitate you to do what you're doing?
Man, I feel like the whole front. I mean, the whole front seven and the back. You know, secondary. I mean, J.A. and Payne. You know, they're top dogs, man. And for them to do what they do, taking double teams, and for us to just play freely, me and Bobby, back them up and be erasers. I mean, it's fun. But at the end of the day, man, the credit goes to them because we can't. You know, everything kind of connect with each other. So, you know, we can't do our job with them being up front and being dogs. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Thank you.